Live at 11. CBS 47 Fox 30 Action News Jax starts right now.
Firefighting crews continue to work to contain the Highway 82 fire. Just an hour ago, we learned there are still significant areas of hot spots. Now the crews will work their way through those and improve contingency lines. New this morning, we now know Brantley County schools will go back to the classroom on Monday. I'm Deja Mayfield.
And I'm Zion D. Cotto. This comes after schools evacuated last Tuesday due to the Highway 82 fire. As Action News Jax Madison Foglio reports, officials tell us even more about how a balloon started the fire.
Afternoon.
Brantley County is slowly transitioning back to some version of normalcy. Household trash collection will start regular pickup on Monday. Debris removal is actively underway. We'll keep you updated with a full schedule on air and online at actionnewsjax.com.
And we've shown you the community coming together to support fire efforts, but some came a little farther than others.
Hi.
While crews are working to contain the fire, you'll often hear officials say they're mopping up. It's actually a technical term, fire truck.
The Brantley County Sheriff's Office is reopening more parts of the area impacted by the fire. One fireman told Action News Jax that he's been providing animals with food and water. Unfortunately, Brantley County does not have its own animal protective services, so firemen are doing what they can to help.
Our firefighters, they're doing their best to take care of the community, and those pets are part of this community as well.
The Georgia Forestry Commission says there are many Facebook groups that residents can join if they're searching for their pet. Action News Jax and CMG Jacksonville Radio are partnering with the Salvation Army to support the Wildfire Relief Fund. We have a QR code on your screen to scan. All donations will stay right here at home to help the families in Brantley County. Scan the QR code or visit actionnewsjax.com to donate. Make sure you select South Georgia Fires, where you would like your support to go.
We have continuing coverage of the Highway 82 fire on actionnewsjax.com and our mobile app. You can find live updates, learn about the tech being used to fight the fire, and information on resources for those affected.
New tonight, an abortion pill will now have to be obtained in person. Today, an appeals court temporarily reinstated the nationwide requirement for mifepristone. Getting the pill through mail will become more widespread after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade 4 years ago. Pro-choice opponents plan to appeal the ruling. The fight over abortion escalated after the Supreme Court decision, which returned the authority of regulating the procedure to each state. As of this year, 13 states will have laws that ban nearly all abortions. 7 states, including Florida and Georgia, have passed laws that ban it sometime during the first 12 weeks of pregnancy.
Well, new this morning, Jacksonville has issued a wastewater spill alert after raw sewage was spilled. It happened near Mandarin Station Drive. Also new this morning, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office on the lookout for a person who they say shot a man in the chest.
So new at 11, a traffic stop leads to the arrest of a man wanted for extortion. A Clay County deputy pulled over J. Karen Com for a broken windshield. Deputies found that he had a warrant out for his arrest. Investigators believe he is part of an online group that targets people who they believe are sexual predators. Also in Clay County, a murder suspect is under arrest after a man was found dead in a burned car. Clay County Fire Rescue says they found the car on fire. It was on April 6th in Middleburg, near County Road 218 and North Mimosa Avenue. The victim was identified as Reginald Gant. Clay County deputies arrested Kareem Johnson yesterday. He's facing 3 charges, including arson.
A man was arrested for child sex crimes after childlike sex dolls were found in a St. Augustine home. St. Johns County deputies say they searched Andrew Pelger's home on April 19th, and that's where they found the dolls. Governor
Ron DeSantis signed new bills into law today, including restrictions on some targeting public sector unions, especially those that represent teachers. The legislation requires more than 50% of all union members to participate in recertification votes for the results to count. But one local teacher is hopeful his union will be able to meet the new standard.
You have examples.
The Florida Education Association says it's currently considering its options in terms of fighting the new law, which is set to take effect on July 1st. And another bill is on the governor's desk. This one standardizes how retailers cope with the end of the penny. It allows businesses to round up or down, but it does not alter the sales tax prices or any surcharge fees. Governor DeSantis has until May 15th to act on the bill.
This morning, we're getting more details on the proposed changes to the NIL program for Florida college athletes. We first told you last night a state panel is now suggesting that part of the NIL money go into a managed trust fund.
Today, President Trump approved 4 states to manage their own red snapper seasons. Florida's season will start 3 weeks from today, Friday, May 22nd, and go through June 20th. There will also be 3 weekends of fishing in October. Georgia's season kicks off July 1st and goes through the end of August. There are still rules and regulations for each state. We have everything you need to know at actionnewsjax.com.
A live look now here at the Buckman Bridge and contract in the heat. Workers are also working on bridge coatings and some of the structural steel.
President Trump visits Florida and gets a reception like he's on the campaign trail, the promise he has for seniors.
Thousands of people may be stranded tomorrow after Spirit Airlines stops flying. Just ahead, the help being offered for those travelers.
You're watching Action News Jax at 11 with Tanika Hughes, Ben Becker, First Alert Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish, and sports with Brent Martineau. Action News Jax at 11 is local coverage you can count on.